Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Get this, I was watching Madagascar the other day. You know, the movie with the lemurs and the... I like to move it. Of course you do. Well, there are these bad guys, the Fozza, and I thought, what even is a Fozza? So I went down this crazy internet rabbit hole, and what I found was wild. Seriously, this animal is one of the strangest, coolest, most misunderstood creatures on the entire planet. It's like a cat, but not a cat. It's like a mongoose, but not a mongoose. It's just a Fozza. You might think you know them from the movie, but I guarantee you, the real story is so much more fascinating. We're talking about an animal that's basically a real-life superhero from Madagascar with abilities that sound completely made up. I've dug up some of the most unbelievable facts about this elusive predator. And trust me, you're not going to see these coming. These aren't your typical lives in a tree kind of facts. We're talking about things that will make you go, wait, what? No way. So get ready, because we're about to count down 5 mind-blowing facts about the Fozza that you probably don't know. We're going to uncover its surprising family tree, its incredible physical abilities, a hidden talent that's just bizarre, its very specific diet, and even how this top predator plays a crucial role in its environment. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Let's get into it. Alright, let's kick things off with fact number 1, and it's a big one. When you look at a Fozza, what do you see? It's got cat-like ears, a long cat-like body, a super long tail like a cat, and sharp teeth like a cat. So it's a cat, right? Wrong. So wrong. This is one of the biggest misconceptions about them. For the longest time, even scientists were scratching their heads, thinking it was some kind of primitive feline that got stranded on Madagascar millions of years ago. It just makes sense. You look at it and your brain screams, cat. But then DNA testing came along and threw a massive wrench in that theory. Get this, the Fozza's closest living relatives are actually mongooses. Yeah, the mongoose, like Rikki-Tikki-Tavi. It belongs to a totally unique family of carnivores found only on Madagascar, called the Eupleridae. Think of it like this. Millions of years ago, a single mongoose-like ancestor drifted over to Madagascar, maybe on a raft of vegetation, kind of like in the movie. From that one ancestor, a whole range of bizarre predators evolved to fill every niche, and the Fozza became the biggest and baddest of them all. So it's not a cat, it's not a dog, it's not a weasel. It's a case of convergent evolution, where an animal evolves to look and act like another completely unrelated animal because it fills a similar role in the ecosystem. The Fozza evolved to be the top predator, the lion of Madagascar, so it developed all these cat-like features to be the ultimate hunter. It's like nature's ultimate catfish. But, you know, with more teeth and less internet deception. It's a mongoose in a cat costume, which is just incredible. So we've established the Fozza isn't a cat, but here's where it gets even crazier. It can do something that most cats, and definitely most mongooses, can only dream of. This is its big break into the world of amazing animal abilities. Fozzas are masters of the forest canopy. They spend a huge amount of their lives up in the trees hunting lemurs, their primary prey. And to do that, they have a secret weapon that is just mind-boggling. Are you ready for this? They have flexible ankle joints. I know, flexible ankles doesn't sound like a superpower, but hear me out. This isn't just a little bit of extra wiggle. Their ankles can rotate almost 180 degrees. This means a Fozza can climb down a tree head first, just as easily as it climbed up. Think about your house cat. When it climbs a tree, how does it get down? It has to back down, butt first, looking all clumsy and embarrassed. Not the Fozza. It can literally grip the tree trunk with its hind feet facing backward while its body faces forward. It can scamper down trees head first at full speed. It's like Spider-Man, but furrier and from Madagascar. This incredible adaptation makes them unbelievably agile in the canopy. They can leap from branch to branch, use their long tail for balance like a tightrope walker, and chase down some of the fastest lemurs. This acrobatic skill is what allowed them to become the apex predator of the Malagasy forests. No other predator on the island can move through the trees like they can. It's not just a cool party trick. It's the key to their survival, their defining feature that launched them to the top of the food chain. Flexible ankles, who knew? Every great performer has a hidden talent, something they don't show off all the time, and the Fozza is no different. We know it's a top-tier acrobat, but it also has a smellier skill. This is a weird one, guys. Fossas have a very potent and very large scent gland located, let's just say in their southern hemisphere. And they are not shy about using it. They use this gland to mark their territory, leaving behind a strong, musky scent on rocks, trees, and the ground. It's their version of leaving a business card, a very stinky business card. This scent isn't just a simple, "I was here" message. Scientists believe it's incredibly complex. The chemical compounds in the secretion can likely tell other fossas all sorts of information. It could signal the animal's age, its sex, its reproductive status. It's like a full social media profile update, but written in scent. A passing fossa can sniff a branch and know, okay, Steve was here 2 hours ago, he's single and he's ready to mingle. It's a sophisticated communication system that we are only just beginning to understand. But here's the really wild part of this hidden talent. When a fossa feels threatened or is extremely stressed out, it can release the contents of this gland as a defense mechanism. The smell is described as being so foul and overpowering that it can deter potential threats. Imagine being a predator trying to attack a fossa, and suddenly you're hit with this wall of pure, concentrated funk. You'd probably lose your appetite and rethink all your life choices. It's a stinky secret weapon, a hidden talent that ensures even if you can catch a fossa, you might not want to keep it. You can tell a lot about someone by their favorite food, right? Well, if the fossa had a dating profile, under favorite food, it would just say one thing, lemurs. And it would not be kidding. While they are opportunistic and will eat other things like birds, reptiles, and even insects if they have to, their diet is overwhelmingly dominated by lemurs. They are specialized lemur hunters, and more than half of their diet consists of these primates. They are the only predator on Madagascar large and agile enough to consistently prey on adult lemurs, including the largest species, the indri. There's a fascinating anecdote, or rather, a well-documented hunting strategy that shows how clever they are. Fossas have been observed working in pairs to hunt sifaka lemurs, which are known for their incredible leaping abilities. One fossa will climb a tree and chase the lemur group, essentially herding them. The other fossa waits on the ground below. As the panicked lemurs try to escape by leaping to other trees, the fossa on the ground anticipates their landing spots, ambushing them as they land. It's a complex, coordinated hunt that requires intelligence and communication. It's not just brute force, it's strategy. This preference for lemurs makes the fossa a keystone species. That means they play a critical role in maintaining the health of their ecosystem. By preying on lemurs, they help control the lemur population, preventing them from overbrowsing on certain plants and keeping the entire forest in balance. So, while it might seem brutal, the fossa's love for a lemur lunch is actually essential for the survival of the unique forests of Madagascar. Their favorite food isn't just a preference, it's a vital job. Okay, our final fact. We've talked about the fossa as a fearsome hunter, a stinky communicator, an acrobatic marvel. But what about its charity work? It might sound strange to talk about an apex predator in that way, but the fossa is a huge contributor to the health of its environment, and sadly, it's an environment that needs a lot of help. The fossa is currently listed as a vulnerable species, and its biggest threat is us, humans. Habitat loss from deforestation is destroying the forests they and their lemur prey depend on. The fossa's charity work, then, is its very existence. As we mentioned, they are a keystone species. Protecting the fossa means protecting vast areas of forest. Conservation organizations use the fossa as a flagship species. Because it's such a charismatic, fascinating, and wide-ranging animal, efforts to save it have a ripple effect. To protect the fossa, you have to protect the entire forest ecosystem. The trees, the lemurs, the insects, everything. Saving the king of the jungle means saving the whole kingdom. Organizations like the Madagascar Fauna and Flora Group are working tirelessly on the ground. They run programs to reforest areas, create protected corridors so fossas can move between fragmented forests, and work with local communities to find ways for people and wildlife to coexist peacefully. By studying the fossa, they learn more about the health of the forest. The presence of fossas indicates a healthy, functioning ecosystem. In a very real way, the Fozza's fight for survival is the forest's fight for survival. It's the ultimate, unwilling, and completely essential conservationist. And there you have it. 5 things you almost definitely didn't know about the incredible Fozza of Madagascar. From its family tree fake out as a mongoose in disguise, to its superhero-like flexible ankles that let it climb down trees head first. We learned about its secret stinky language, its gourmet taste for lemurs, and its crucial unwilling role as a conservationist icon for the entire island. This animal is so much more than just the bad guy from a kid's movie. It's a unique, bizarre, and absolutely vital part of our planet's biodiversity. I mean, come on, how cool is this animal? It's a real-life creature that seems like it was designed by a committee of comic book writers. The whole thing is just fascinating to me, and I hope it was for you too. I honestly can't decide if my favorite fact is the head-first tree climbing, or the fact that it's basically a giant mongoose pretending to be a cat. It's a tough call, they're both so wild. But now I want to know what you think. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Was it the ankles, the smell, the family tree? Let me know down in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'm genuinely curious to see which fact was the fan favorite. And hey, if you had fun and learned something new, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the weirdest and most wonderful corners of the natural world. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. See you in the next video.